Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with our Empire campaign on Immortal Empires. Ooh, I don't know why I think it's a ghost. It's a ghost! Here we are. We're going to wait to see what Emil von Corden does. Alright, we're going to see what he does. Kazrak's nearby, being just a wonderful antagonist, and a great distraction. So we're going to let Kazrak be a distraction, and then we're going to do a land grab, while cackling maniacally. Sound good? I think it sounds good. Sounds good to me. Though we also have to be careful. Helmgart, crappy garrison, and it'll be a while before we can upgrade. Oh, actually, one more turn, and then we can start the upgrade, but it'll be 4 turns to build. And we're going to need that. Hang on a minute. Okay, that's a curveball. I was not expecting Grom the Paunch to just charge headlong into Athelloren. Headlong into Ulthuan, sure. Athelloren? Didn't expect that. That's probably bought us a lot of time. And that's really good news for us. Okay, good news. Very good news. Okay, let's move.
The Emperor commands.
Well, okay then. In the Empire, I'll say in the meantime, in the Empire, political power is often connected to economic prosperity. There is perhaps no group or organisation that has a greater effect on economic prosperity across state borders than the Merchants Guild, the rumours being that many of the electors themselves are on the payroll. Using your gravitas, my gravitas, it may be possible for you to arrange favours for the patrons of the Merchants Guild, such as loosened regulations or tax cuts, in addition to more personal furtherances, in return for their help in advancing your political standing. All at considerable cost, of course. So do nothing sounds a lot of effort, which you have little time for. Political gains can be made elsewhere. Or we can arrange some favours. I mean, this sounds awful, but invasion is coming, and it's Warhammer. We can pretend to be villainous. I don't feel the need to be anything but politically awful, because it's not real, and we're playing the Emperor, so of course this is the sort of thing that's going to happen. So the merchants hold a lot of clandestine political power. Granting them favours will benefit you greatly. Let's do it. Backing of the military in Helmgard. We just got ourselves Ernst Olden. Brilliant. Love it. Okay, the military complex of the Empire is a strange beast with no centralised standing army. The Grafs and Electors control their own men, but even so, their captains may favour one leader over another, as is the case of this captain publicly supporting you. Marvellous. Okay, we need to make room for him. Although...
How should we proceed?
Huh. This is cool. This I like. This is very cool to see. Caravans in the Empire. Just amazing. Just a real reminder that we're playing Warhammer 3. Like, Cathay is here. So cool. So, okay, Helmgart, we're going to upgrade. Olden, we're going to move up. But, yeah, I was going to give him to Karl Franz, but I don't want to do that now. I don't know where Emil von Corden is. I'm not sure. But I think I can go ahead and take... It's probably safer to take the fort than Marienburg itself, I think. Otherwise I have to go back to the fort, and then they can sneak in around the back. If it's not Emil von Corden, it'll be Kazrak. So yeah, I need to go to Fort Bergblitz. So we're going to go declare war on these guys.
Attack!
So he can be pushed in. Good. We can say hi to Artois. So let's encircle them for now. Okay, and Olden is going to have to take a number. Okay, you line up and wait. Fort Bergblitz. Let's take it. I think we're going to have to fight this myself. Yeah, I'll lose... I mean, I won't lose much. But I don't want to lose anything. And it's a fort battle, and I really like fort battles. And how often are we going to have to actually fight in order to take over a fort? Not many times, right? Defending them, that'll probably happen quite a few times. Attacking them, probably quite rarely. Unless we lose them a bunch of times. So hopefully we won't be. So, you know, let's fight this one. Alright. Love the lighting. So good. So good. Anyway, let's go fight things.
Ready for war!
It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. I like to appreciate it. Let's line you guys up at the back. And yeah, we're going to get the Witch Hunter to attack down the middle as well this time.
Great swords! Battle and
Well, like we did last time, in fact.
free company!
Oof. A lot of shots being fired here. A lot of shots being fired. But it does seem... Wow. Wow. Yeah, you better run. Flippin' heck. Good hit. Very good hit.
The Emperor!
Okay, so, you lot, I think I'm gonna try and climb up there. So 3 of them and, yeah, 1 over there, fine. Fine by me.
Sigma, come
So I'm going to keep an eye on where they settle. I go for this guy because that's their lord, you know. But I will go back to trying to take out crossbowmen.
A united empire is all that matters.
Okay, these guys do seem to just be piling up here, so that's fine. That's fine by me. Yeah, at least I'll get some good hits here. Maybe on that one? I don't know, we'll figure it out. These guys being a bit of a problem too. Almost through the gate, though. We're almost through the gate. Almost through the gate.
Mortar!
Okay, maybe I should go for that one? This unit, maybe? Doesn't seem like this is going to get settled anytime soon. Alright, how are we looking? Almost through. Do need to get rid of these Empire Knights first, though. We kind of left them last time.
Guard knights! For Heldenhammer!
Let's make sure we get them. Of course, you gonna climb upstairs? No, 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 no. Just no. Go through the gate. God, just characters hate going through gates nowadays. They hate it.
The accused will die!
Yeah, they better.
Mortar!
And wow, yeah, we've done a number of them. 50 kills. It's good to see. It's good to see.
By Ulrich's wrath! Our weapons are yours!
Okay. Yeah, I think this will do.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Yeah, everyone climb down here.
Swordsmen! Very well! The Empire
Okay, how are you doing?
is yours!
You guys doing great. I'm amazed these guys are still going. You know, it's such strength. Being so surrounded.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Very nice to see. So, free company.
Shields up!
Let's have you climb up here. Getting some really good hits with the mortars. 69 kills. Perfect.
Halberdiers!
And those are my great swords. Yeah, the great swords need to get stuck in.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Okay, how are you guys not getting down here yet? Come on.
Get them!
Keep moving.
Swordsman! Sigmar calls! What do you bid? Yes, General! Take the ground!
Okay.
Command artillery!
And, ooh. No, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, one more volley, I think, from the mortars. Over here, and I'll switch to over here. Guys, just get down here. Why are you all going that way?
For the twin-tailed comet!
I feel like the pathfinding's got a bit screwy today.
Get them! Now!
Oh wow, 124 kills now?
Great swords!
Marvellous. How are you doing? 32 kills. Very nice.
Free company!
Amazed the Empire Knight's still going though. Alright. That volley's on its way. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Ready?
Alright, time to shoot these guys again.
Balls! We obey!
And you lot, I guess, are fine where you are. I'm a bit confused.
We are ready!
Oh yeah, there's enemies there.
Quicker! Sir! Yes!
These guys are very surrounded, so...
Sigmar calls!
You guys having a good time?
Ready for war! Quick march!
Yeah, let's get you up here.
Go!
Not about the towers will be shooting at you, though.
Karl Franz!
Oh, screw it. Stay fighting these guys. It's probably best if we just kill them as quick as possible.
Mortar! Swordsman!
Alright.
For Heldenhammer! Sigmar calls. I will not stand idle.
Guys doing great.
Prepare for combat. Go.
Let's climb you down.
Sigmar calls. Our weapons are yours.
Let's have you guys charge in.
Your artillery grab.
And I think that's going to be army losses. Yep. Phew. Well played, boys. Well played. I love how glowy the lighting effects are these days. Like you can really see Gal Moraz being wielded, you know. It's nice. Very nice. Dude, that was one of yours. Silly Karl. He gets so excited when he's wielding his hammer. Beautiful. So you're once again bringing the Wasteland back into the fold. And starting with their defences. We've gone to the camp follower, another entertainer, another hunter, and we've taken the Gisero Gap.
Who calls?
Let's go ahead and get the Council of Burgomeisters so we can get that growth going, get the extra trade. And now you guys... Okay, we do have an aggression pact with them. Though they don't like us a huge amount. Currently things are deteriorating. Because they don't like that we're fighting Marienburg. Yeah, we're not about to get that trade agreement with them either. Let's see if anyone else wants to trade. Well, Arguelon, Durthu wants to have a non-aggression pact. And I'm alright with him paying for one of those.
The Empire.
And
I
Nordland.
will listen. Empire's blessings.
Brilliant.
Time.
And you.
I trust
And you,
our
Gelt.
Empire's blessing.
And you,
You may
Carignorn.
speak before my shield
Big.
bearer. Yes.
Big profits there.
Orders?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
who calls?
And Nordland,
Welcome, my countrymen.
we could pay him an exceeding amount for a trade deal. I think we'll wait for now.
What?
Okay, good. Good. And then we can take out Ralph Thorpe's down here in Marienburg next turn, unless, of course, their faction leader crops up, you know. I don't know where he's gone. In fact, we might be able to tell.
Why talk to you? The grand
Strength rank
Theogenist shall declare you
151.
traitors inherit.
Okay, yeah, actually, I was going to say, yeah, he's definitely dead. Maybe not?
Sigmar, no.
I mean, there's still like 200 factions, so like if he had his whole army wiped out, would that really put him somewhere, you know, not exactly the middle of the strength rank of the world, but like, you know,
I refuse.
dunno. So, silver bullets, lovely. That'll do.
Sir?
And yeah, you keep moving that way, Tar. And Eilhard, let's put up your growth. Helmgart is being built, and it's going to be 3 turns until, actually probably maybe 2 turns, because of the, take a second for the commandment to prop up, not sure. Also, you,
Bow, for you are in the presence of celestial blood.
can maybe get a trade agreement with the Imperial Wardens there. Have I met any other? Nope, that's the only Cathayan faction I have met.
Win as a dragon
I
blooded.
feel like it'd be
I
important
speak
to
for
get a
all
trade
Cathay.
agreement with them, but they just don't seem interested. Or at least I don't have enough money left to make them interested. But yeah, pretty cool. I'd love to see Cathay cropping up here. Really great. Makes the world feel more more alive, you know. Makes it feel like there's more to it than just what's in front of us. It's great. And Hockland's been destroyed. Well, that's a horrible thing to wake up to. So, between the last turn and this one, I decided to have a coughing fit and lose my voice. So it's now the next day. So, so hi Hockland. Hi. I'm glad I was here for you in your time of need. Oh well, sucks to be them. So Mill von Corden.
Likely.
He's moved back to Marienburg, and that's going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. So what I'm going to do
I command here.
is command here. Sure. Oh yes, mission aborted, of course. Auckland. Yeah, Auckland. Oh, we've got death jacks, though. One can rely on the death jacks to silently track the foe to their location, but also snaffle the baggage train and the last of the mead. Real rapscallions. And then, good Christian boys, the heart of any battle and the embodiment of Sigmar's will as they heroically engage the foe. Yes, good Christian boy. Stab, 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 stab. So...
Bring me to my men.
Mr. Franz, Mr. Karl. Let's get him hold the line. I really like that extra melee defense. Melee defense is very, very good. I like it a lot. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to take this on at all. I really doubt it. With the towers and the strong walls, and they have a lot of ranged units. Yeah, they're going to be able to pick off my lightly armoured units quite easily. So what we're going to want to do, I think, is try an ambush. So I'm going to try and set up an ambush here. Actually, if I put it in range... Yeah, if I put it in range of the settlement, then if he tries to attack the settlement, which he should, it's knackered, provided he doesn't spot me, which he might. But provided he doesn't spot that, he should get intercepted by the fort, in which case Karl Franz will come as reinforcements, which might actually be worse for us. Really hard to say. But anyway, we also have Ernst Olden here, and I'm wondering, yeah, is it time? That's what I was wondering. Is it time to remove one of our swordsmen? Yes, I think it is. I want Ernst to start getting some level ups. Yeah, there you go. And also, let's see. Ancillaries. I mean, I guess I give him a camp follower, because why not? Aha, another hunter. Is this going to put it up to 75%? Haha. I'm sneaky. Very sneaky. Okay, Ubersreich. Let's get you a guardhouse. How are we doing on Helmgard? Yeah, that's being upgraded. Fort Bergbrez is, 2 turns, and we can upgrade that. It's fine. So, Eilhart might get taken. He may attack Eilhart. If he does, that'll leave him on his own, and, we'll be able to pick him off. I think it'll still work out. Hopefully. We also have the Reichland Runefang to fight. See, this is something that I love about Warhammer 3. The missions are here. How many campaigns have you watched of mine, right? Loyal viewer. How many campaigns have you watched of mine where 50 turns will go by? Like 30 episodes, and I'll just be like, oh yeah, and we'll do that mission in a bit. Don't worry about it. Like, there's so many opportunities go by where I could just do a quest battle. I'm like, we'll get to it. Just whatever. Anyway, it's great to have it actually listed. I mean, I'm still not doing it now, so I guess it's not making a huge difference, but still, I like it. It's a good quality of life change. Okay, I didn't see where he went. I didn't see where he went, but he went somewhere. So, under Morsleep's glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morsleep's glare. Do nothing. Yeah, let's risk it. I don't need the extra leadership. I'm fine. The dark moon can be seen by anybody looking to the night sky who says it is gnome aimed solely at them. Yeah, fair enough. It's like that moon's for someone else. Don't worry about it. Although it kind of is. It's a funny one because it isn't sort of predictable. Morsleep. It's made out of warpstone. It phases out of existence. It follows absolutely no pattern. Usually if it shows up, it's a bad thing. And just because you can see it doesn't actually mean other people can see it. It can be localized, and it's always an omen of some sort. It plays by its own rules. You can't use logic and reasoning to explain Morsleep. Like, that's its thing. It does its own thing. So, historically, the region of Needling has been ruled over by Stirland, but is currently under control of the Elector Count of another state. Ulbrich Hort Anderson, the rightful Elector Count of Stirland, has asked for your help in restoring his rule over his land immediately. Yes, I will give it back, because generally I like to stop that, homogeneity of my provinces. I like having all of the different electors owning their own territory, and it gives every territory its own personality, and I like that. Also, Stirland has less fealty than Talabecland, and I find it more important to keep away from 0 than to reach 10. So, I'm giving it back. Good. And also, oh, there's Morsleep. Interesting. Is this... Yeah, I've never seen this. So I've never seen it mention more sleep actually having an impact on things after I have risked more sleep's wrath. I don't know if this event was here at the start of the turn and it was just a random event, or if it was literally related to this. You know, that was from this choice. If that's the case, they've made this event matter more and do more things, which I think is great if that's the case, because I've never actually risked the wrath and had a wrath happen. So this is really cool. So more sleep, the dreaded moon of ill omens, hangs mournfully large in the sky. Its sickly green glow spreads across your realm, a portent of death and dismay. So minus 20 growth and minus 3 control, which I'm not happy about, but I'm also happy that events seem to have changed. So I'm sure someone can tell me if this existed in the events list before I addressed this one or not. It could just be a complete coincidence. Because, you know, you can have multiple events happen. It's whatever. What do I want to get? What do I want to get? I mean, I'd love to get a gunsmith, so I can start recruiting more mortars and war wagons. I'm probably never going to get war wagons, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, I would like to get the gunsmith. It's very cheap. We just have no money. I also want to upgrade this because it doesn't cost that much. It'll pay for itself quite quickly. So yeah, I have no idea where Emil von Corden went. Not a clue. But
I am Franz.
hopefully I can take Marienburg out from under him. I think he's trying to ambush up here to try and catch Kazrak, because he thought, oh, well, there's no one else here. I'm going to be a sneaky ambusher. Totally original plan that no one else would have thought of in the region. And yeah, here was Sneaky Karl. It's his new name, Sneaky Karl. Yeah, this should be great. This is sort of perfect situation for us. I'm going to fight it, because I don't trust auto... Actually, I kind of do trust auto-resolve, but I'm going to fight it anyway, because it's Marienburg, and it's a big deal. Alright. So, free company. You guys line up there, you guys line up here. I'm going to put my mortar in one corner. Because the worst thing about these battles, you see, is that these towers, if the enemy chooses to actually occupy them, they can do terrible things to your artillery, and I don't want to lose my artillery.
We are Sigmar's heirs. My subjects call. Reichsguard.
Although I could just be being superstitious, actually, now that I think about it. It could just be superstition, because like I haven't been doing this with the fort battles, because I don't associate the towers in the fort battles with them blowing up my artillery pieces. But it just happens really regularly in city battles. I don't know what changes. I really don't know. Maybe the AI are just more inclined to hang on to the walls in a city battle? I have no idea. It's weird though, isn't it?
This is my command.
Yeah, I think I'm just being superstitious. I don't think there's actually any real reason for it. Unless, of course, I'm right in saying that the AI tends to favour abandoning the other walls. Alright, let's try and go for the handgunners, because, wow, okay. Also, these towers, I think, might be hitting a lot harder. That could be it. I'm sure there's some correlation. Because I tend not to be superstitious
Ready to fire.
like that. And by superstitious, I mean, like, you know, observe something and just assume that there's correlation. Straight out the gate. Nice. Although, not so nice down here. Oof. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, die, please. Wow. And this is the damage we take just from a nice, you know, barely protected garrison. Also, what is going on here? Why is it raining ash? Did a volcano go off? Okay, apparently there's a volcano in the Reich. I don't know. And by the Reich, I mean the River Reich. Wow, the damage these guys took. Really brutal. Also, now I'm thinking... Oh, wait, you're trying to move? Stop that. And, yeah, this is going to be shooting. And it is in a position where it might attack. So, I don't know. Maybe I was onto something with my weird assumptions. Alright, well, I don't know there being halberdiers over there, so actually, let's go fight those handgunners instead. Good Good.
Great swords.
Great swords. They're very self-assured, aren't they? We're great. Yes, you are. Yeah. Alright, you're still blasting away. And, oh, yeah, okay, you should run the heck away, handgunners. Oh, come on, be more accurate. Look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful formation for us to abuse. Come on.
Swordsman. Quick march.
Swordsman. Alright, let's move you up a bit. Alright, now this is nice. I like this. I like this whole murdering handgunners thing. I also find it very funny they got my Empire captain. I'm just sort of assuming that he's on par with the rest of my army, and he's not earned his horse yet, so he's just having to run alongside the cavalry.
Ready for war.
It's like, awesome, can you ride a horse? Brilliant, you're with the cavalry. Oh, but sir, I don't have... No, no, no. I have faith in your abilities. You're with the cavalry. I will not hear another word of it.
What do you bid?
Okay, you know what? I might actually attack these swordsmen. They're so squished up here.
Free company.
Oh, come on. Break through the gate. I need you guys to get in here and start pestering these ranged units. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, you're going to chase him down. You're going to chase him down. The other two guys will be in here eventually.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you climb up that way.
Karl Franz.
You guys doing great. I guess we're going to destroy this blockade now. Oh, those are great swordsmen.
For Helden
Yeah, cavalry on them would be useful, for sure.
The Empire endures.
Okay, can you shoot them maybe? Can you shoot them from there? I know there's a little wall, but maybe he can't shoot them. Oh, I could j'accuse some people. Let's j'accuse these halberdiers.
Attack. Militia. Quick march.
And oh,
Take position.
oh yeah, you guys just line up and shoot the swordsman in the back, please. And look at that, we are suffering damage with mortars. This isn't superstition. They just are way more eager. They're way more eager to hold on to these areas. That's what it is. Must be.
Free company.
Must be.
Form a ring of
I have to assume it is.
Sigma.
What else could it be? Ah, perfect.
Moving faster.
This is perfect. Great timing.
For the Warhammer.
Okay, come on, climb up. I need you to take this so my mortars don't get all blown up. They're probably all going to get blown up.
Free company.
Okay, doing great over there.
For the twin-tailed comet.
Militia. For the Empire.
He's still just running behind. Oh, that poor Empire captain.
Sigma.
Oh, that really is very funny to me.
Speak. You act.
But yeah, we might lose our mortars.
Standing by.
See, I put them on the edge, so it'd be the minimum number of towers being able to shoot them. I didn't want, like, these towers and these towers shooting them if I put them in the middle, you see. That was me being careful. 36 health, we've lost them. That's it, we lost the mortars. Another great reason to recruit that gunsmith. Also, let's go with the Reichland Rune Fang.
Warhammer.
For the Warhammer! Yep, mortar's gone.
Yes, sir. Withdraw.
Oh, I don't know. Shoot something, maybe? These guys are climbing ladders. Oh, they're shooting them, that's fine. And we are now starting to capture that.
Militia. Understood.
Alright, what happened to this lot? There they are.
Take the ground.
Alright, take that over.
I will not stand.
So we've done a lot of damage to Wolfgang Huss over here.
Rexgard.
And that looks like army losses. Yeah. God, I feel like the fort towers are a lot better than they used to be. Although, I did remember hearing about a bug a while ago that the tier of towers was mixed up on certain tiers of settlement. So it could be that we have a really high tier. Like, these are really high tier towers. Like, higher tier than they're supposed to be. Or it could just be the towers are good in this patch. I don't know, but either way, we took a lot of damage there. Marvellous. Marvellous stuff. We lost a couple units. I'm proud of them. So this is, before people say, oh yeah, those towers did loads of damage, this definitely needs to be fixed. Actually, no, it doesn't need to be fixed. I want them to be powerful. It's the thing. I'm just wondering if it's intentional or not, because, you know, generally towers are a bit weak, and the AI tend just to abandon them straight away, and they never really make much of a difference. But I want sieges to be difficult, like sieges should be. They should be. It should be difficult to take over territory, because that stops snowballing from happening. You know, you need territory to be able to defend itself easier than conquering other territory. Yeah, that's what you need. So hopefully they're leaning into that. But I will point out that the Marienburg Tower seemed to be more powerful than I was expecting at like tier... I think tier 3, but possibly still only tier 2, this city. I think it was tier 3 though. They still seem to be quite powerful. In which case, make sure that they're not mixed up, but also please make them that powerful if they're not, because, yeah, I like them powerful. But I was still surprised. Marienburg was destroyed! Oh my god, Emil von Corden must have gone up here and got ambushed by Kazarek.
I command here.
Wow, I thought he went in there and was dealing with the Beastmen. The Beastmen dealt with him. That's such a cool twist. Isn't that a cool twist? I think that's a really cool twist. We thought we had one enemy, we have a much deadlier enemy in there.
I am Prince
One that we had been completely underestimating. So cool. So Marienburg have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of the thirsting gods. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. Alright, Karl. Let's get you something. I'm still waiting to get to rank 12. Next turn, I'll be able to start getting his unique abilities, which are very, very good. Except this one. I hate Unbreakable on Lords. It's just dumb. I hate it. I wish you could turn it off, honestly. Now, hear me out. If you're Unbreakable, and you're in a losing fight, you die. If you're in a winning fight, and you're not Unbreakable, it doesn't matter, because you're winning. You'll just kill them and get on with your day. Unbreakable only has an impact if you're losing. It's the only time it helps, is if you're losing. Or if it's like so neck and neck. But if it's that neck and neck, like, I don't care. Like, I have other units that can help swing it. I'd rather my Lord get out of there so I don't have to, like, wait a few turns before I can recruit them again. So on Lords and Heroes, Unbreakable is the worst, because it's a death sentence. It's a death sentence. I'd much rather they run away. It's just much better. But anyway. So yeah, it's dumb. I wish I could turn it off. But I also want the weapon strength, so it's a problem. It's a problem. Rally, maybe? Or do I want to start making him better at fighting? I do like to be fighting. Do I want to maybe go down the blue line for once? I never go down the blue line. Like, ever. But some of them are pretty good. I mean, the extra campaign movement range is really good at the end there. We'll see, because Karl Franz... I've not had a Karl Franz with access to as many skill points as I do now. Because they upped the amount of skill points available in Warhammer 3. So we will have more points to spend than usual. Which is rather exciting. But yeah, I'm going to make him a better fighter. That way, when he becomes Unbreakable, it'll be impossible for him to be in a losing fight. Alright, Silver Bullets. And Ernst Olden. Blade Master. And eventually he'll be on a Pegasus. He'll be on a Pegasus, and he'll be flying alongside Karl Franz, who'll be on Deathclaw, his Griffin. And we'll have a wonderful time jumping straight on top of handgunners and the like. So, hang on, what did I just spend? Did I spend anything? Yes, no, yes? Did I just not get much money? I think I just didn't get much money out of that battle. But let's get the gunsmith, because I want to get mortars again. Because I really like mortars. Mortars are great in a siege. Mortars are much better than cannons in a siege. Being able to actually just like hit things on the walls is really good. Really? Really? They've spawned here? That's very annoying. Just beastmen, beastmen, beastmen the whole way through. So, out of the forest they emerge, the horned beasts stand upright in a vile parody of man. They are the cloven ones, the children of chaos, and they have come for us to tear down our civilization. The war herds are migrating and destroying everything in their path. Defend yourselves from the beastman's wrath. I'd love to. So we met the Blooded Axe tribe. I'm assuming they got pushed out by Kazrak. But, you know, the whole Dragonwold is just in a terrible state right now. Okay, let's get better pottery. Yeah, I think I want my economy to be getting built up. Also, I'd quite like to get a Shrine of Sigmar here as well. Getting a warrior priest or two would be nice. I really just want wizards, though. I really do. Did I mention this already? I had a couple of false starts starting this series, so I've recorded more than you guys are going to see, but having tier 4 buildings be the first time you get wizards really makes the boast of the Empire that they have a wide range of magical laws. They don't really have access to a wide range of magical laws for the longest time, you know? It's real dumb. It should be a lot earlier, like a lot earlier. And I'm thinking, if we get a Midland DLC, which I'm sure we will at some point, because, you know, Boris he's definitely Legendary Lord worthy, let's be honest. So if we get that, you know, with maybe they could add Knights of the White Wolf, you know, the Tutagen Guard, they could add, I mean, just for a laugh, they could even add the giant cannon that they have in Middenheim that is so big that giants have to load it with cannonballs because the cannonballs are too big for anything else to, like, load it up with. So, you know, they could add that cannon, that would be a laugh. They could add Knights Panther, but also Wizard Lords, because we don't have Wizard Lords. So not only would that give us access to wizards at turn 1, because you could just recruit a Wizard Lord to lead your army, but, you know, it'd really help fill out that, oh yes, diverse range of magic, you know? It would be really good. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for in future. But anyway, oh, a couple of Pistoliers would be nice. So Marienburg has stables, which we don't actually want. However, I do want a couple... Let's say a couple of Pistoliers, apparently not. Yeah, I don't want to recruit one and then wait a turn to recruit another. There's no point. It's just higher upkeep. I also kind of want to get rid of that, though. Sooner rather than later. Kind of feel like we're wasting a bit of time at the moment. Oh, let's just crack on. We've got to replenish a bit. Then maybe I'll do that quest battle.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Military access for Ulrich Haupt Anderson. Absolutely. Well, we found Kazrak. And we also had a trespasser. Which means there's someone ambushing here. That's annoying. We also just met the Celestial Loyalists. That's fun. Where are they then? I'm assuming there's a caravan. There he is. In Hergig. You like what you see?
Before we begin, let us give thanks to our ancestors.
I mean, I could get a trade deal, but God, it's expensive. It would take a long time for that to get paid for. I just realized our strength rank is 124. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Yes.
He agrees. Oh, Sterling wants to trade. Yeah, let's do that, and they can pay me. I'm sure Sterling would appreciate it. They're an agrarian province. It's broke. They're very poor. It's famously the poor province. Sterling. Okay, let's get a port. I mean, extra 200 income per turn is kind of nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So here's Barmu Death Herd. I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I could find the guy who's ambushing. I don't think I can. I don't think it's going to show me. Okay, so this guy is a bit of a problem. I don't really like this guy loitering about. So I might see if I can't murder him. 40% chance is pretty pathetic. Yeah, it's pretty weak. Do I give it a go? Because I can't really afford to... Actually, I can afford to move. I can afford to move because that guy, that other Beastman... Oh god, he might take Marienburg. That would be disastrous if he took Marienburg. How slow are they replenishing? I wish it would show replenishment on garrisons. That'd be really nice. So they've had 2 turns to replenish, and that's the garrison? It's pathetic. Although actually, seeing the health bar up here, it looks a bit... It looks like they have more health than I'm really seeing down at the bottom. But anyway. So we can move because the one ambushing sucks anyway. So I'm thinking what we... There's a horrible attrition there, though. God, I have no idea. I have no idea where to move. With that potential ambush, the fact there's attrition here means I can't really get to Kazrak without going through a bunch of territory that's going to cause a bunch of attrition, which I mean, I'm already injured here, and already a couple of men down. So I should probably do something. I mean, right now we are building things up. Our Imperial Authority is stagnant, which is fine. Mittenstag is getting wrecked, though. We might have to come up here and deal with Festus. Just Kazrak is really the big problem right now. So, okay, we're going to move on to another 10. See what Kazrak does. And try and, you know, take Gorsel. Push up this way. I'm going to leave Arnau for now because it's just going to get attacked by Norskins.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Well, he's going to declare war on me. Okay, good. Good. That I like. That's kind of what we wanted. Beastmen attack an Elector's state. Castle von Rorken is under attack. Well, that's really cool. We have the money for it, so I'm going to send a military force to go and help Ostland. I don't want to leave them hanging, and I love doing these battles. I absolutely love it. And it happens to be Beastmen, which are, you know, sort of our new villain for now, with the potential for them sort of paving the way for the forces of Nurgle. It's all very scary. Very scary indeed. But yeah, so we're going to do this for sure. But just as a fun surprise, we're going to do it next episode. I know! Isn't that a fun surprise? So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.